George Galloway has warned the European Union currently finds itself in the midst of a hugely damaging crisis and has predicted its demise, warning Little Napoleon Emmanuel Macron is not the person to lead the bloc away from danger. The European Union has come under increasing pressure this year from a number of areas as it battles to keep vicious infighting between several member states under control. The continental bloc will lose the UK at the end of this year as the country finally completes Brexit and begins life outside of the 27-member group. But a combination of Britain's departure and frustrations over decisions and strategy at the top of the EU have led to suggestions a number of other countries, most notably Italy, could follow Britain and force their own Brexit. The EU has also had to manage the impact from the coronavirus pandemic sweeping across the continent, which has forced multiple national lockdowns that will blow a huge hole in the already under pressure Eurozone economy. Brutal infighting also broke out among member states around the formation of the huge €750 billion coronavirus rescue package and how it will be distributed and paid back, as well as the €1.1 trillion EU budget for the next 7-year period. German Chancellor Angela Merkel and French President Emmanuel Macron lead the EU's two biggest economies and are seen as leading figureheads on strategy and direction of the bloc. But Mrs. Merkel's long run at the top of European politics could come to an end next year as she will not seek a fifth term as German Chancellor, while Mr. Macron's centrist party in France took a drubbing in June's local elections ahead of an anticipated re-election bid as president in 2022. He is also struggling to manage a resurgence of the coronavirus pandemic in a country which has reported more than 670,000 cases and 32,500 deaths. George Galloway told Express.co.uk, "The EU is inherently flawed. I can very definitely see the EU on the brink of collapse in 10 to 15 years. It seeks to turn into a seamless garment of what remains of different economic achievement and attainment, as well as different needs in different parts of the EU.